At one point or another in our lives, we've been the victim or witness of bullying. And bullying has been around forever, and I'm sure that'll be around for a very long time. And why would something like bullying be around for a long time? Why can't we get rid of it? Well, it's because everyone is different, and people who bully are afraid of people who are different from themselves, and this is the only way that they know how to deal with this. When I was going to elementary school, I was bullied a little bit. I never had it as bad as some of the other kids, but I was the victim of name-calling. It wasn't any fun, and a lot of times I would go home upset. Most of the bullying happened on the bus by the older kids, and looking back at it now, I'm sure that these kids who called me names were in fact called names themselves by kids older than them, or maybe even by their peers, or sadly, maybe by their parents. Ah yes, the vicious cycle of bullying. But when I was a kid, we didn't have cell phones, Facebook, Twitter, and all the other current forms of social media. When I went home, I was safe. Safe from the other kids who called me names. Safe from the bombardment of insults. I was home, in my castle, shielded, and I could recover and prepare myself for the next day. Today is different. The safety of our homes is no longer the same. We have devices that have opened up a portal through the thick walls of security that our houses once provided. Insults once left at school or on the bus are now being delivered to us on our phones and computers. And to say that all you have to do is shut it off, it's easier said than done. That mean comment on Facebook sits there and waits for you. That text message will be delivered once you turn your phone back on. You can't get away from it. And now, that once precious time that you had to recover at home between school days is gone. So what are we supposed to do? Well, if you're the one being bullied, talk to someone about it. Try to get help from your friends, teachers, and parents. You shouldn't have to face it alone, and there will always be someone to help you. What if you're witnessing someone being bullied? Stand up for them. I sometimes feel that if we had more people standing up for others, we could really take a huge chunk out of bullying. Now, standing up for someone is hard, and many people don't like to get involved, and I don't blame you for being scared to do it. I hate confrontation. But if I can help at least one person, one time, from getting picked on, I think that would make a huge difference. I was always told that there is safety in numbers. It's harder for one bully to make fun of a group of you, and even if they do, you have each other to console. When I was called names in school, I took that frustration, that feeling of being upset, and I put it towards bettering myself. I focused on things that made me happy. I got into sports, and I put my energy to good use. Did I forget about the bullying? No, and it did continue, but I learned to try to let it go. And here's the beauty of it. Once you leave school behind to go on to college or start a career, you'll one day look back at these kids who made fun of you. You'll check out pictures of them on Facebook, look at their life and what they've done, and you'll see that you were the better person all along. It can and will get better. Remember that you're not alone, and if you feel like you are, there is no shame in asking for help.